So, there are a couple of things you need to understand when it comes to social setting or social gathering. As human beings, man is a social animal. We always want to socialize, we want to inherently meet new people, have fun, hang out with interesting people, talk about interesting topics, explore on XYZ hobbies, basically live life to the fullest. But you cannot live life to the fullest unless it is surrounded with people. People, one way or the other, have to be involved. You don't live life to the fullest locked up in your room. You don't live life to the fullest, especially buried in your phone. You have to move, you have to spend time with people. Now, this is the problem with spending time with people that I've noticed over time. Once people enter a room, most of them whip out their smartphone and bury their faces in it. And as far as I can tell, as far as I've been able to observe, these people do not um, have something really tangible that they're doing with their phone. Not like they're making money or they're going to lose money if they're not on those phones. Of course, there are exceptions in this case, but majority of the time across board, this happens to be the case. And I kept wondering why. It upset me really, though. That I mean, if you wanted to press your phone, you would have stayed back in your house and press your phone. Like, kill yourself with your phone is nobody's business. Why would you have to come out to your social setting and the only thing you do is press your phone? I was blaming them. I was angry at these people at some point. It pained me because I realized why they do what they do. Now, because of where the world has moved, so where the world is currently is right now, people live their lives on screen. They wake up on screen, carry on their day on screen, they sleep on screen, you know. Screen is all they talk about. Smartphone is all their life is involved in. And it has gotten so bad to the point where they no longer have a real life outside their phones. That is why when somebody's battery is low, it's looking like they're having a panic attack. They're looking for the next chapter, they're looking for the next piece of this power to plug in their phone so it doesn't run down. And even when they've plugged in their phone, they're like on the same phone, they want to keep pressing and all of those things. And it shows you how badly people use phones, how badly it has affected them psychologically, if you know what I mean. So when they get into a social setting, they get scared, they get anxious, they don't know how to deal with this. It's a new environment. It's just like how you enter a new environment, you enter an unfamiliar waters. You would almost sink because it's new water, you're not used to it. Until you learn to stay afloat, until you learn to swim. Now, the problem with that when it comes to social setting is that people do not give themselves the opportunity to try and sink, try and float, and learn to swim. The moment they feel anxiety in this new environment, which never used to be a new environment, which was our default state, when people feel anxiety in this place of association or in this place of social setting, the next thing they want to do is to escape, right? But the kind of escape that they do is to whip out their phone. Because if I'm scared of talking to that person, if I'm scared of talking to this person, I'm so concerned about what I'm wearing. If I'm not wearing the nice clothes, if I'm wearing the nice clothes, I'm putting a bad impression, I'm putting a good impression. The next thing I want to do is bring out my phone and distract myself from all of these thoughts that are in my head. Instead of challenging this situation on face value, or face to face immediately, it is better and easier that I whip out my phone. And that has become the order of the day. And so if you find yourself in this situation where you are guilty of those things, you might want to reconsider your options because you are losing out on real life opportunities. You're losing out on rock solid connections you can build with people because you're buried on your phone. I mean, it makes no sense, really, that makes no sense that you are sacrificing. How would I put it now? It makes no sense that you're sacrificing real life relationship that you can build on face value with spending most of your time on what's it called now? Spending most of your time on screen. Because the person on the screen, you might never get to meet the person till you die. But there's someone in front of you staring at you, looking at you, and you choose the person you will never see or you will never meet over the person that is in front of you. Think about that. Logically speaking, it is incorrect. It's a very wrong logic. And when you choose your priority right, choose the person in front of you over the person on the phone who you can always chat with, as opposed to the person in front of you who you might never see again. You know, when you value this dynamics, when you appreciate these dynamics, then you spend less time on your phone. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. You know, it is something you've been addicted to. It's going to take a while. But then when you get into a social setting and you have that fight or flight mode, don't run. Stay and fight. A simple hello, start with the hello, how are you, how's family, how's work, what do you do for a living, can spark up a conversation and remove the attention from yourself, put the attention on the other person. Let them be the one to give you the cues of what to talk about. What I don't know what to talk about, forget about that. Once you say hello, you say how you guys get on the conversation, start asking them from what they tell you. If they tell you, oh, I work in construction, oh, what do you mean construction? Like where exactly in construction? Or someone can say, oh, I work in a marketing agency. You'd be like, oh, marketing agency. What do you do there? What do you guys actually do there? What role do you play there? Do you like what you do? Do you enjoy your job? Or you don't enjoy your job? Why don't you enjoy your job? And let the conversation go like that. And you find out it's more fulfilling, my friend. It is more fulfilling to have this conversation as opposed to burying yourself in your phone. And so I want to encourage you, really, that you try and be more human, like you're designed to. Try and be more sociable. And you can't be sociable if you're always on your phone. So yes, that is my message for you today.